Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. And again, the first leg of round of 16 of Champions League is concluded, and my predictions are almost correct. Like I told ki Bayern will thrash Atalanta, and they did. 6 goals to 1. Next was Real Madrid versus Manchester City. I told you, chat, everyone, कि Real Madrid will destroy Manchester City, and they did. I will come back to it, but they did. Next prediction was PSG versus Chelsea. PSG winning, and PSG is going to dominate the match. That's what I've said in my previous video, and that has exactly happened. PSG 5, Chelsea 2. Next up is Galatasaray versus Liverpool. I told कि Liverpool will go through. I still believe Liverpool will only go through. अभी भी second leg बचा हुआ है round of 16 का, and still it is Galatasaray 1 and Liverpool 0. And on the right hand side of the bracket, we have Barca versus Newcastle. I told Barca will go through, and I still believe Barca will go through, as it is a even. As of now, it's 1-1. The next was Atletico de Madrid and Tottenham. I told it will be a close match, and Atletico will go through, but as of now it doesn't seem to be a close match. I will come back to it, obviously, but as of now Atletico is winning the first leg 5-2 goals to 2. Next is Bodo Glimt versus Sporting Lisbon. I called it. I told Bodo Glimt is going to destroy Sporting Lisbon, and they did exactly that. 3 goals to 0. Bodo Glimt is going through. Obviously, I predicted they will go through, and they have. Next was Arsenal versus Bayer Leverkusen. It is 1-1 draw, but I personally believe Arsenal will. I predict Arsenal will go through, and I still stick to that. I know Arsenal will go through. Now, let's come back to some of the obvious. As of now, Bayern Munich versus Atalanta, it is clear that Bayern is going through. There is nothing to discuss about it. And one thing I have told thousand times ki Olise is a world-class player. I know he doesn't have the PR as Yamal has, but he is nothing less than Yamal. Like, he doesn't have the PR, that's all. He is really talented. He is very good player, Michael Olise. And I knew it ki Bayern will destroy them, and Bayern has destroyed them. Next, go to PSG versus Chelsea. Chelsea was like a magical performance by Kvaratskhelia. That's it. Kvaratskhelia like single-handedly took the game away from Chelsea. That's it. I think as a collective unit, PSG played well. I knew they will go through, and it's obvious they are going through. Next is Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Real Madrid, my favorite team. Now, obviously, I knew they will go through, and they will defeat Manchester City. I think 3 goals to 0 is a tough place to be for Manchester City fans, but it is possible. Like when you have a 3 goal lead, it is always possible when you have a 90 minutes to play, because if you score 1 goal at the starting of the match, you get the belief we can do it. So it's a tricky situation as of now, but I still believe Real Madrid will go through, and obviously Manchester City will score in the next leg. But as of now, what a performance by Fede Falcon Valverde. What a player, the captain, the magisterio, the leader, whatever you can call. What a player, Valverde, my friend. What a player. I love every single bit of Fede Valverde. The finishing, bhai, he has one of the best finishing. He has one of the best finishing boots as of now. But what a goal, what a hat trick by all the 3 goals by Fede Valverde was world class. I have nothing to say, bhai. He has played like a beast. Next is Galatasaray versus Liverpool. There's many things to speak here. I personally believe Liverpool will go through. Obviously, they will go through, but there is so much to speak as of now, because performance wise, Liverpool is not doing good, bhai. They are not, bhai. You have to you have to accept it. Their finishing is trash. Their finishers are not doing the job. But I personally believe that Liverpool will go through eventually. But yeah, they have to work on their finishing. I don't know how will Slot figure this out, but I think they will do something. And I think it's just a 1 goal deficit. So I think Liverpool will come back and do well. So as of now, I am all aligned with my prediction which I have done in the last video. And if you have not checked the previous video, please would obviously check it out. And it is already there in my channel, but I personally believe it is PSG, Liverpool, Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich, which is going through the quarterfinals, and I will stick to that. Next, let's come to the right hand side of the bracket. Newcastle versus Barcelona. It's a draw, but I predicted that Barca will go through after the 2 leg matches. Still stick by that because I personally believe Barca will go through, but again, Yamal's performance in big matches is always questionable. He has never performed well in big matches. I don't know how will it turn up in the next leg, but I hope he turns up and Barca goes through. But if I discuss about the match, there was nothing like to speak about the match on a whole, because the match was kind of shaky for both the teams. Personally, I believe that Newcastle had the edge over Barca in the match, but it is what it is. It's a draw, like last minute penalty, foul on Olmo, and Yamal scored from that, and yeah, I don't think there's much to speak. Next is Atletico de Madrid versus Tottenham Hotspur. I predicted it will be a close match, and it should be a close match. I don't know why there was a new debutant for Tottenham's goalkeeper. I personally don't feel ki when you are playing at that level, a Champions League, so you should have that confidence in yourself. Otherwise, don't play in a knockout match. Go play some leagues, like league phases matches in the Champions League first, and then come back to the team. I think it's a very poor coaching decision. Vicario was their #1 goalkeeper. I don't know why they have changed him. It is all goalkeeper's fault, and some defensive lapses also. That is why I think Atletico took the edge 5-2. Otherwise, it is a easy 2-all game. I think 2-goal Atletico, a 2-goal Tottenham. It's a 2-all game. I feel like that, but because of goalkeeping errors and defensive howlers, the game went away from Tottenham. But I don't think it was a one-sided match at all. Score lines doesn't reflect the fact every single time. I predicted it will be a one-sided match, but as of now, it is not a one-sided match. I think Atletico is comfortably going through. There is nothing. Nothing can be changed regarding it. The next match is Bodo Glimt versus Sporting Lisbon. Bodo Glimt overplayed Sporting Lisbon. Obviously, there is not even a single doubt about it. I think Sporting was the favorite before heading to the match, but I think Bodo Glimt took that very well. I think it is a year of Norway. I knew Bodo Glimt will go through, and I still stick to that, and they will go through. Obviously, they are going through. They are going through. And next is Arsenal versus Bayer Leverkusen. I don't know what happened with Arsenal, because they are a corner FC team. Obviously, they are a corner FC team. Arsenal has not played the match the way it's supposed to go. I think Bayer Leverkusen has done very well to restrict them to 1-all draw, but I think Arsenal will eventually go through. As I have predicted previously in my previous video, ki Barca versus Atletico Madrid, Bodo Glimt versus Arsenal, and I stick to that, and I know it is going to happen. And the next leg draw is or the next leg round of 16 next leg matches is next week only, so we are all waiting for the next week, obviously, and let's see what happens. And as of now, my predictions are all almost spot on because it's an one-legged tie only. So as of now, my predictions are all good. What I see, कि इसमें कोई गलती तो मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है as of now कि PSG is going through, Liverpool will go through eventually, Real de Madrid versus Bayern, that is happening. Barca versus Atletico de Madrid. Atletico Madrid is almost through, so it is happening. Bodo Glimt versus Arsenal. Bodo Glimt is almost through, so it is also happening. And I feel like my predictions are almost on track, almost spot on. And I personally think my predictions are almost correct. And what I see, none of the English Premier League team has won any match. Like only Newcastle and Arsenal drew. That is 1-1 draw. Rest they all lost. None of the English Premier League team could cope up in the Champions League round of 16 matches, and that's shame. That is a huge shame for English Premier League. But it is what it is. I think we are good with it. Like I have no issue with that because I personally wanted ki Real Madrid should win and Real de Madrid won. That's it. Like I have no other things to say. But yeah, I think the matches. I think one thing was evident in this round of 16 first leg ki the goalkeeping standard was very poor. Some defensive howlers and collapses are also there. I think they have to fix that. I think majority of the teams goalkeeping is a problem. Like I have seen that. Like the goal that Barca also considered, like it should have been saved. Like I know it is from a close range, but it struck Joan Garcia's chest, and like it should have gone out, but I don't know how it went in. Again, Tottenham's goalkeeper was like the worst goalkeeping performance I've seen in recent times in Champions League. Apart from Liverpool's, I remember in the final against Real de Madrid in 2018, the goalkeeping performance was bad. Apart from that, I think Chelsea's goalkeeper also, I think, I don't know why Renato Sanchez was benched, and this goalkeeper got the chance, and his performance was also bad. I can't speak much about Atalanta because in all the matches which we have came across in the round of 16 first leg, I think Bayern Munich and PSG are the two teams that completely dominated the game. Like I can't say anything against them. Like the finishes from Michael Olise, the finishes from Kvaratskhelia were like top class. Like nothing to say. These two teams like outplayed the opponents, and Real de Madrid. The thing is that we scored, we took our chances, and I will not say we. I know Vinny missed the penalty. It is all Fede Valverde. Fede Valverde's left foot, right foot, all the three goals that he has scored was magical. The first goal, he ran so much, he controlled the ball, then the composure to like knock it past Donnarumma and then score in the open net. Bhai, the first goal which Fede Valverde scored was like a proper striker's goal. I think many strikers will also miss those chances, what he has done in the match. Like as a right back, as a center mid, he's playing as a right winger and finishing. And when he was when he scored the third goal, it was like he was playing as a cam. He was playing as a cam. The first goal was a right winger. Third goal was like a cam. Like his movement on and off the ball was great. His receive, his touches, his finishing, everything was great. I have not seen a better performance by a center mid or a right back in recent times in football. I think this is the one of the historical best performances I have ever seen in the global sport by Fede Valverde. It was magical. It was magical. Next, I think Galatasaray Liverpool match was like, I have nothing. Like it was not that interesting also. It was not that entertaining also. Like again, Atletico Madrid versus Tottenham match was also like Atletico Madrid they have scored well, but majority of them were defensive howlers and goalkeeping errors, nothing else, right? But Bodo Glimt's finishing was good. Bodo Glimt's movement on and off the ball as a collective unit, as a team, was very good. I love the goals from Bodo Glimt. So the three teams that impressed me the most in the, or rather four teams that impressed me the most in the round of 16 first leg was PSG, Bayern Munich, Bodo Glimt and Real de Madrid. Real de Madrid because of Fede Valverde as a team, not because as a team collective unit. I think Real Madrid should do better, but it was a Fede Valverde show. And third goal what I assist from Arda Güler also. So everything was good. I think as of now everything looks perfect, and yeah, my predictions are spot on as of now. And we'll meet again in the next video. Till then, like the video, subscribe to the channel, because liking, subscribing, everything is free, so please do it. And we will meet in the next week. Hope my predictions goes well, and hope Real Madrid goes through to the quarterfinals. Yeah, that's it. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.